Hello, Simon. My name's Simone. It's
Hi,
lovely to
Simone.
meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Did you find this place okay?
Yeah, it was all right. I got off at the wrong tram stop, so I had to walk for a while, but that was fine. It gave me time to think a little bit about what I was coming in for today.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Nice to find a positive in it, not such a bad situation. Well
that's
done.
right.
Simon, have you been to counselling before?
No, I haven't.
Your first time?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what we'll start with is here at the Wellness Centre, we have a counselling contract. Did you receive that in?
Yeah, I did. I had a quick look at it. I didn't really read it in too much detail though.
Okay. So if you don't mind, we'll go through it today.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Just so, and then if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. But first of all, Simon, I just want to let you know that I believe in a person-centred counselling approach, which simply means that I believe that people all each have the capacity to reach their true potential, and they are the experts in their own life. And my job really is just to walk beside you and help you facilitate that.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Well, I was kind of hoping that you'd actually fix all my problems for me.
Yeah, well, Simon, we can certainly go through your problems, but I really do believe that you have what it takes to sort out all your issues and actually gain a meaningful and satisfying life.
Okay.
And I'm certainly here to help you as best as I can.
All right, thanks.
No problem at all. All right, so Simon, everything you say in our sessions is completely confidential, although confidentiality does have its limits, and there are 3 reasons why I would have to possibly, breach this confidentiality.
Okay, yeah.
They would be if I thought that you're going to harm yourself or someone else.
Yep.
If your counselling records were requested by a court of law, and if for any reason that we thought maybe that you might want to be referred, or would be best that you were referred to another agency.
Okay.
And I certainly wouldn't give anybody your records unless you gave me permission.
Okay.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Simon. So we are our initial contract runs for 6 sessions. After the 6 sessions, we can negotiate to see whether you want more or less, and see how we're going.
Yeah.
Usually after the 3rd session, we will. I will get you to submit a feedback form, and we'll see how we're going. And that way, we can just always make sure that you're getting what you need out of the sessions.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Simon, each 1-hour session is going to be $120, and there is a fee if you cancel at the last minute.
Okay.
Actually, if you cancel within 24 hours, it's a 50% charge.
Better make sure I don't cancel within 24
Yes,
hours.
and there is a fee also. Well, just basically, if you try and cancel before 48 hours, if you need to.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Simon, I'm going to be taking some notes during our session. Do you mind?
No, that's fine.
Okay. So just note, these notes are kept in a very secure and private location on the premises, and we hold them for 7 years. You can have access to these notes at any time.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simon, please limit all contact to business hours. Our lovely receptionist out the front, who you would have met on your way.
Oh yeah, she's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So she will take any messages. If you need to contact me, please limit them to business.
All right.
hours.
So does that mean that if I've got an idea or I want to go through something, just straight away that I can't text you? Because I thought that would be kind of helpful if I could just text you straight away.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Simon, I'm not allowed to give you my personal numbers.
Right.
Please, though, if you have anything on your mind or you want to talk to me about anything, please take some notes. Bring them in with you to our next session, and we'll go through everything that you want to go through.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Simon, you are. As I said before, our initial contract is for 6 weeks. If at any stage you want to cancel our contract, you are able to do that.
Yeah.
That is your prerogative, and also, you know, if I feel that maybe a referral or you should be, you know, better helped at another service, we'll go through that together. So yeah, feel free if you do want to end the counselling service, that is completely up to you.
Yep.
How does all that sound for you?
Yeah, that's good. Thanks for going through
All right.
that.
Would you mind signing that for me?
Yes. Thank you.
Do you have any questions about any of
No,
that?
I was just mainly around, you know, texting you and you fixing me. That was my main things.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. All right, Simon, we have about 15 minutes left today. I have a referral here, Simon, from your GP.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Simmons. Dr. Simmons has noted that you are having trouble with anxiety.
Yeah.
And some communication issues.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that, please?
Yeah, like I'm finding I've just started at this new uni and it's like that was pretty nerve-wracking and it's taken me a while to make friends, but with the people I'm living with, but I think I'm okay with that now. But every time I go out or I meet new people, I feel really sick in my guts and feel all anxious and my hands start shaking and I never know what to say, worry I'm going to say the wrong thing. And, you know, I watch other people and they seem to do everything with such ease. And I just want to be really popular and I just want to feel really comfortable and, you know, I want to feel popular with girls. Like there's this girl I really want to ask out. So I don't know, there's just heaps of stuff going on at the moment. I just don't feel really good in social situations.
Okay. All right, so just let me recap on that. You are struggling in social situations. It's making you not feel really great about yourself.
Yeah.
And you would like to learn how to feel more at ease in social situations.
Yeah.
And there's also a girl that you quite like.
Yeah.
All right, can you tell me a little bit about that?
There's this girl who's in my chemistry lab and her name's Nina and she's really pretty and she's really funny. I really like her. And yeah, I want to ask her out.
Yes,
That's pretty much
Nina.
it, yeah.
Oh, lovely. That sounds really nice. Okay, so there's a few things going on there. What would you like to focus on today?
Well, there's this ball coming up and I really want to ask Nina to it. So I think if I don't ask her now, someone else will. So I guess that's the one thing I really want to work out is how I can feel comfortable enough to ask Nina out and just kind of get that over and done with.
Yep, okay. Right, so you want to be able to feel comfortable enough to ask Nina out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. When's the ball?
It's in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, okay. And when are you next seeing Nina?
I've got chemistry lab on Thursday.
Okay. Simon, do you have any reason to think that Nina would not want to go out with you?
I don't know, because, you know, she always sits next to me and she laughs at some of the jokes I tell. And she could also, like, she might just think of me as a friend and she might not want to go out with me on a date. And she's pretty popular, so maybe there's lots of other people she'd prefer to go out with than me.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, it sounds pretty positive that she comes and sits next to you and laughs at all your jokes. That sounds great. All right, so why don't we work on that? Why don't we have a little focus on Nina and maybe do a pros and cons list, the advantages and disadvantages of asking her out.
Okay.
Yeah, would you like to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, you know, pro would be that we go out and she, you know, I ask her out and she says yes and we have a good time. And the other one might be that, you know, if she said yes, then I might have a girlfriend, which would be awesome.
Yes.
And the other good thing would be that I'd have a date to go to the ball with. But the stuff that really worries me is that she might laugh at me when I ask her out, or she might, you know, she wouldn't want to go out with me, and then I'd feel really stupid, and then I'd feel really awkward in class with her.
Yeah, okay, they're all very valid points, absolutely, Simon. All right, so you feel like she could certainly say yes and you might gain a girlfriend out of this. And or if you, or she may laugh at you and say no.
Yeah.
Right. Well, what do you think, Simon? What do you think? Do you think that you could possibly give it a go? Do you think it's something that you could do?
Yeah, I think I could actually.
You could?
I think it's, might as well just get over and done with.
Do you want to make it, do you think it'd be a good idea to make that your goal for this session?
Yeah, I could ask her out on Thursday in class.
Wow, okay. And how do you think you might go about asking her out? What steps could you take?
I don't know, maybe just like when she's talking to me and we're having a bit of a laugh or something, I could just say, oh, the ball's coming up, I was wondering if you might go with me. I could just ask her.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. I think that's really a really great thing to do. So, okay, so that's your goal. What about if we make it a plan for you to have done that by the time you come into your session next week?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
That's fantastic. Well done, Simon. That sounds really like a really great plan. Just before we're coming to the end of our session, Simon, but I just wanted to ask you what other issues you'd like to work on at our next session.
Well, I mentioned about feeling anxious and like being able to talk to people. So maybe stuff that just might help me feel a bit more calm when I'm talking to people, and maybe like how to talk to people without like feeling all shaky and stuff, or having knots in my stomach, and just how to like talk to different groups of people, and so help with all that stuff would be good.
I think that is something we can certainly work on, Simon. We have some great tools and resources here that can help with all of those things. So let's make that our priority for next session. So just to recap everything we have gone through today, you've decided that you are going to give it a go and ask Nina out, and you're going to do this by you're going to do this at chemistry on Thursday.
Yeah.
You are going to, and we're going to next session work on some anxiety and communication
that'd be good.
theories for you.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sounds really good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Simon. I know it can be daunting when you haven't been before.
Yeah.
I really look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great week.
Great. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.